Now, while the Yunus administration has once again pushed India to extradite Sheikh Hasina, who's been given refuge in the country, it's Mahesh Jethmalani who's given it back to the Yunus administration for making that frivolous request. Mahesh Jethmalani says, and I quote, "India must, and I'm sure Narendra Modi government will resolutely reject Bangladesh's extradition request for Sheikh Hasina." He's put the facts on record. Firstly, of course, there is a mandatory procedure for a request for extradition, and Bangladesh does not seem to have invoked it yet. Mahesh Jethmalani further says, and I quote, "But even if that was in place, the extradition request is a joke. Sheikh Hasina was forced to flee Bangladesh after an illegal coup engineered by democratic deep state in the US. Muhammad Yunus is a puppet installed by that deep state, which is controlled by Obama, Hillary Clinton and Biden, which is most heavily funded and patronized by George Soros and gang." So Mahesh Jethmalani there saying that this is nothing but a joke on part of the Yunus administration. He further says that Obama, Hillary Clinton and Biden are controlling the Yunus administration, which is mostly heavily funded and patronized by George and his son and successor, Alex Soros. In brief, the heavily Soros-funded Clinton Foundation in turn funded the Grameen Bank in Bangladesh and placed it, carefully nurtured and catapulted it to fame at the apex of the bank. So Mahesh Jethmalani putting the facts on record as to how this is a frivolous attempt on part of the Yunus administration to push India to extradite Sheikh Hasina. So this comes after Bangladesh once again urged India to extradite Sheikh Hasina at the earliest. A communique that's been sent to the Ministry of External Affairs by the Yunus administration urging the country to extradite Sheikh Hasina. Let's go across to our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, also joining us. Abhishek, this is something which has been discussed in detail as to how this demand by Bangladesh administration has absolutely no basis. Once again, if you can talk to us about the facts put on record by Mahesh Jethmalani as well.
No, it might have a basis, but it has no locus, Samiksha, because the present government is not a democratically elected government. It's more like a regime. It's a usurper regime. It is a regime imposed by a certain deep state, and Mahesh Jethmalani making no bones about it. He's naming names. It would be interesting to get him on the phone, but the fact that he's a senior leader of the BJP, a member of parliament, and which essentially means that this is the establishment view. And if United States professes the kind of friendship it professes with India, to be doing something like this with such destabilizing consequences in the neighborhood, and more specifically consequences for India's national security, I think there are some concerns in the new establishment in New Delhi that the Americans should not have done that. The fact that Yunus regime has called for extradition barely 10 days after the visit of India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri to Dhaka really shows that there is somebody really puppeteering this government, and this regime of Muhammad Yunus is behaving like a puppet in somebody's hands, because sources tell me that when the Foreign Secretary visited, nothing of this sort was discussed, and now suddenly you have Dhaka petitioning India for extradition of Sheikh Hasina twice in 48 hours. So obviously somebody is guiding them and controlling them, and it's not good for their relationship with India. And that's what Mahesh Jethmalani seems to be underscoring.
Yes, Abhishek, thank you for putting this all in context. And as Abhishek is telling us, a deep state link, which has also been stated by Mahesh Jethmalani in that post he's put out. For now, we switch focus to more news break that's coming in.